Hey, good morning. It's Dr. James. I hope you're off to an awesome start today. It's so wonderful to lay eyes on you. Thank you for your time and thank you for your energy. I'm sitting out here in front of the tree house and I was thinking about something that I believe you and I probably think about every single day. We get up in the morning, we think about whether or not we're going to meditate. Are we going to move our body? We're going to eat clean foods. Are we going to do the spiritual work that is sort of like the tailgate before the big game every single day? And then we ask ourselves sometimes, we're like, wow, why am I doing all of this? Why do I do this? Is it so I can look hot, or I can have more money, or I can be a better human being, or I can do whatever it is, as Maslow said to us years and years ago, what we can be, we must be. Well, here's what's beautiful. It's all those things. Yes, all those practices will help you to be more abundant financially and spiritually and emotionally and in community. And there's no question all these things can bring you greater personal peace and I believe help us all to make more impact on the planet. But what are the, time and time again, I always come back to what's the motivation? Is it those things out there? And how do we make all those things out there manifest themselves in such a way that's in complete alignment with our purpose, our spiritual passion? What I love about the research of self-awareness is that more and more, whether it's Harvard, whether it's Hopkins, whether it's the Mayo Clinic, some are talking about anti-inflammation, some are talking about abundance and entrepreneurship, others are talking about leadership and making impact in the world. But they all have one thing in common. They say all of these practices, meditation, exercise, clean diet, being a contributor, they all help us to increase one thing: self-awareness. In fact, they're saying that self-awareness, according to the Harvard School of Business, self-awareness is it's the secret sauce. It's the thing that makes everything else work. And what is the most important thing that we can do to increase our self-awareness? It's all the things that you and I do every single day. We talk about it. We say, you know what? Here's the kind of exercise that help us be more metabolically active. Here's the kind of food that's going to help us be more metabolically efficient. Here's the kind of meditation that allows us to be more genius. But ultimately, it all comes down to giving us more self-awareness. So let's ask ourselves a simple question. What wakes us up in the morning? What makes us feel peace at night? The more that we can navigate every single moment of our life, and I know you're like, oh my God, every single moment? Yeah, every single moment. And not being perfect, because that's never gonna happen. It's being on purpose. Perfect is being on purpose. And we get a chance to learn every single day about when our awareness is awakened and when our awareness is diminished, when we're living in a space of grace or when we're living in a space where we're holding ourselves back. There was a funny time in my day a few days ago, and I was presenting up in Canada, and I was talking about the word namaste, which, it's a beautiful greeting. It's, the God in me, the spirit in me, the light in me recognizes the spirit and light in you. And then I was talking about a time when I was being spiritual, right? I was, talking about my spirituality inside of myself, and I was navigating around my day, and there I was in the express lane at the grocery store, 12 items or less. And yeah, I was in a hurry, and I was like looking at the person, I go, wow, that person in front of me, that's not 12 items. And I took the time, and you know what? Yeah, he had 14 items. And I could see my self-awareness really started to go into that place of judgment. And I was like, namaste in my mind, namaste in my mouth. Don't you say it? And I was thinking, that is the spiritual journey. That's self-awareness. You know what? When we are less than spiritual, recognizing it. And hopefully namasteing it inside, working through it, developing our compassion, taking a breath, giving ourselves some love, and then moving forward again. The spiritual journey. It's not for the faint of heart, but it's for all of us who want to live more and more in our heart. That's what I love about you. That's what I love about this community. We're all doing the work of self-awareness. We're all doing what it is that makes us come alive each and every day. So here's my thought for the day. All of us, the warriors of the heart, the spiritual beacons, doing our very best to outshine the darkness. Let's not be afraid to bring more joy, more playfulness, more student activity. This is the Earth School. Let's sit in the front row. Let's learn what makes us come alive, and then let's express it to the world. It's a beautiful time to be us. Be grateful. Be yourself. I love you. Peace and love. Bye for now.